The story begins on a peaceful day with an explosion. A monster is destroying City A. From the control room, some people send two heroes to fight the monster. But both heroes are already defeated. The monster keeps advancing. Our hero is watching all of this on the news and says, "Now I must go." This is our hero, Saitama. He makes a typical hero entry, because he is a hero. The monster is about to kill a little girl, but Saitama saves her. The monster says, "You're fast. Who are you?" Saitama says, "I'm someone who became a hero for fun." The monster says, "What kind of nonsense story is that? Mine is way better. I am born from the trash and filth spread by humans. I am Vaccine Man. Humans are slowly destroying the earth, so I will wipe them all out." And then, with one punch from Saitama, it's game over. Saitama is sad he won so easily. 3 years ago, Saitama, who still had hair, faced a monster. But he didn't run in fear. A crab monster appears and asks him, "Why didn't you run?" "I ate too many crabs. That's why I became like this." Saitama says, "I'm unemployed, and I got rejected in today's interview. Now I don't care about anything." He then asks the monster, "What are you going to do now?" The crab says, "Your eyes are lifeless, just like mine. Go, I'll let you go. Besides, my target is a boy with a big chin." Saitama walks toward home, but on the way, he sees a boy with a weird chin. He asks him, "Do you know the crab monster?" The boy says, "Yes. He was sleeping in the park, so I drew nipples on him." Saitama thinks, "What the heck did he do? But why should I care? Besides, this kid isn't even cute." Suddenly, the crab monster attacks, but Saitama saves the kid. Saitama says, "It was just a joke by this kid." He asks the monster to forgive him. The monster replies, "I've killed everyone who made fun of me. This boy used a permanent marker to draw my nipples, and I can't erase them with my crab claws." Saitama and the monster fight. Saitama says, "Since childhood, I've wanted to be a hero who can defeat villains like you in one punch." Saitama pulls out the monster's guts from his eye using his tie and defeats him. So much has changed in these 3 years. One Punch Man is buying crab meat and thinking, "Since that day, I trained so hard I went bald. Now I've become so strong that no one can defeat me. I achieved my childhood dream, but still, I feel so empty." At the counter, just as he's about to pay, a giant monster is destroying buildings and heading into the city. A scientist is standing on the monster's shoulder. Turns out, the two are brothers. The younger brother wants to be the strongest, so he trains every day in the gym. One day, the older brother gives him the ultimate steroid and says, "You don't need to work hard anymore. Just drink this and your dream will come true. I made it strawberry flavored so it's easier to drink." He drinks it and transforms into a giant, looking like a colossal titan, and begins destroying everything. They believe they'll now rule the world. After destroying one city, they move toward another. On the monster's other shoulder, Saitama appears and asks, "How does it feel to be the strongest?" The scientist tells his brother, "Someone's standing on your shoulder." Saitama tells the giant, "You should put on some pants." The scientist says, "Kill the man on your shoulder." The monster attacks his shoulder, but sadly, ends up killing his own brother. The monster regrets it and says, "I just wanted to be the strongest." He lets out his full anger on Saitama and punches him repeatedly, creating a crater. He says, "What's the point of being this strong? I feel so empty." Saitama suddenly appears and says, "You understand now, don't you?" Then lands a powerful punch. Being the strongest is so boring. Evening sets in. Saitama thinks, "There was evil in the world before I became a hero, and it still exists. I couldn't change anything. But I'm not sad about that. What bothers me is that my emotions are slowly fading. I feel no fear, anger, joy, or anxiety anymore. Maybe I've lost something important in exchange for power. A monster appears, but Saitama is still lost in thought. He thinks, it wasn't always hibernate to feel love, anger, hatred, everything. The monster threatens, I'll crush your bald head. Saitama thinks, now all it takes is one punch to end everything. He looks at his plastic bag and thinks, guess I'll eat egg rice again tonight. And then Saitama walks home. I come home uninjured every day, wash my costume. And I'm not even interested in fighting monsters anymore. I do all this because I have nothing else left in life. Morning comes. A monster throws Saitama out of his house, destroying it. The monster punches Saitama hard. He gets injured and starts bleeding. The monster says, he's strong. Saitama asks, who are you? The monster says, we are the true Earthlings. You humans call us subterraneans. Our population has increased a lot, so we must take the surface. Your population is also too high, and that's a problem for us. So we must wipe you all out. Since our attack began, we've killed 70% of the people. This is a battle for survival. But it's strange, we haven't found anyone who didn't die from our punches. Saitama says, yeah, I get that a lot. And defeats the monster. All the monsters start attacking Saitama. He fights back, struggles a bit, but doesn't stop. Then a big monster lands a strong punch, sending Saitama crashing into a building. There's a blast. All the monsters think they've defeated him. They say, who was that guy? He was so strong. Suddenly, Saitama comes walking from afar. All the monsters are shocked. Saitama says, I'm the guy who became a hero for fun. No one can defeat me. This land is under my protection. All the monsters charge at him. Saitama punches them all and thinks, what is this feeling rushing through my heart? This urgency, this tension, this anger. It's been so long, I forgot what a real fight feels like. Saitama defeats all of them. It starts raining. Suddenly, a massive monster rises from the sea and says,
you defeated them all. But how will you face the subterranean king now? Saitama thinks, this is the feeling I was searching for. Suddenly, the alarm rings, and Saitama turns it off in his own style. It's morning. A voice says, I'll destroy all of you. I am the subterranean king. Saitama kicks him instantly and yells, come on, fight me. But the rest of the monsters wave white flags and sneak away. I've just become way too powerful.